Angel Reese smacked Caitlin Clark in the head but still didn't get ejected. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark's rivalry heats up in the WNBA as the Indiana Fever defeats the Chicago Sky in a dramatic 91-83 showdown. The rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark intensified as the Indiana Fever secured a 91-83 victory over the Chicago Sky in fiercely contested WNBA matchup. The incident that highlighted the game occurred in the third quarter when Angel Reese smacked Caitlin Clark in the head while attempting to block her shot. The Fever led 63-62 at the time, and Clark was driving to the basket when Reese's attempt to block resulted in a hard hit to Clark's head, sending her crashing to the floor. Initially, the referees called a personal foul, but after reviewing the play, it was upgraded to a flagrant one. Despite the severity of the foul, Reese was not ejected from the game, a decision that sparked mixed reactions among fans and analysts. Clark capitalized on the situation by making both free throws, helping to narrow the Fever's lead. The tension between the Fever and the Sky had already been simmering, fueled by a previous game where Reese's teammate Kennedy Carter committed a hard foul on Clark. Reese, who had embraced the villain role in the earlier statement, continued to play aggressively, committing her fourth personal foul on the Fever's next possession, sending her to the bench. The rivalry between Reese and Clark dates back to their college days, with Reese LSU defeating Clark's Iowa in 2023 NCAA National Championship. This competitive history has carried over the WNBA, where their matchups have become highly anticipated events. The game remained tight, with the Fever leading 68-66 at the end of the third quarter. Clark's performance was exceptional throughout the game. She scored 23 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and dished out 9 assists, leading her team to victory. Her defensive prowess was also on display when she executed a spectacular block, igniting the crowd and demonstrating her well-rounded skill set. The game's climax came in the final minutes when Clark hit a clutch three-pointer, extending the Fever's lead to 84-77. This shot underscored Clark's ability to perform under pressure and her importance to the Fever's success. Her reaction to the shot, filled with emotion and determination, was a defining moment of the game. Reese, on the other hand, struggled with foul trouble throughout the game. She was forced to the bench multiple times due to accumulating fouls, which hindered her ability to contribute consistently. Despite this, she finished with 11 points, a team-high 13 rebounds, and 5 assists, showcasing her potential even under challenging circumstances. The heated rivalry between the Fever and Sky, fueled by the personal competition between Clark and Reese, is becoming one of WNBA's most compelling storylines. The physicality and intensity of their games reflect the high stakes and passion inherent in professional sports. As both players continue to develop and lead their teams, their encounters are likely to remain focal points of the WNBA season. Angel Reese's action during the game, including the flagrant foul on Clark, has solidified her role as a controversial figure in the league. While some view her aggressive style as detrimental, others appreciate her competitive spirit and willingness to embrace the challenges of high-stake basketball. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, continues to impress with her resilience and ability to perform under pressure, further establishing her as one of the league's rising stars. The final score of 91-83 reflected the competitive nature of the game. Clark's leadership and clutch performance were pivotal in securing the Fever's victory, while Reese's contribution, despite being marred by foul trouble, highlighted her significant role in the Sky's efforts. As the season progresses, the rivalry between Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky, and specifically between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, will undoubtedly continue to captivate audiences, making every matchup between these two teams a must-watch entertainment.